Hey y'all, I just wanted to welcome you to our Younique team. I'm super excited for your business to get up and running. So I wanted to walk you through kind of your website so that you know exactly what everything is and how it all works. So whenever you sign into your Younique website, you'll see that you have your name here and you have your highest paid as status underneath it. So currently my highest paid as status is blue. And in the top corner, you'll see that it says hi and your name. And then it has my office next to it. So when you click my office, it's going to have a drop down. And here is where pretty much all of your information that you're going to need to know is going to be in your My Office, which you'll see referenced as my back office. That's where you'll find news and everything else, which that's what we're going to go through. So first I wanted to go to my royalties, and this is going to reflect our compensation chart. First, being that you're new, I just want to go over the first entry presenter levels. We want to get you to white, which is just $125. Then once you get to white, your next step is going to get to yellow, which is $1,000 in sales, and that is lifetime sales. So say you sign up at the end of the month and you sell $25 the day before it ends, and the next month you get $975. So the next month this will fill up to be yellow, and you will then be able to move on to pink, blue, and so on. So we're just going to focus on white and yellow right now. So let's get you to yellow, and that is going to be a major plus. We can scroll down here and you'll see more of a breakdown of basically everything, which these circle cells and everything else we'll get into once you get more into your business and whatnot. So that is going to be your My Royalties. You'll see your sponsor up here and your Upline Elite sponsor here. And also this is going to be your Younique ID right above your name. So then let's go to supplies. Supplies is a big thing. Younique is teamed with Vistaprint, so we can order things from them. If you're a new presenter, you already have the shade stick, but if you lose it or want another one, you can always buy one. But here's where you're going to get your catalogs as well. You can add these with any order that you're placing or anything like that. So those just the same way. But over here you're going to see where Younique has teamed with Vistaprint. So you can click on that and it's going to pull up Vistaprint's website, hopefully. And here is where you can order your business cards, blitz cards, banners, and so on. If you are a new presenter, Younique is offering everyone 100 free business cards. So all you'll do is basically start here, and it'll give you templates that Younique has already created for you to pick from, which I do see some new ones that I need to get ordered. So you can go through that. I would definitely recommend getting your first 100 anyways, because you get them for free. You just have to pay for shipping. So definitely get that done. But back on your Younique page, we'll go back to your My Office. That's pretty much all you need to know on this supplies tab. Let's see what else there is. Let's go to My Parties down in the bottom left corner. So in My Parties, you will see a list of all the parties that you have, which some of yours, as you're watching this video, is probably blank, because we haven't got your party set up yet. So I want to walk you through how to set up the parties. So you're going to click on schedule a new party, and there's 3 different ways that you can do that. You can host a party yourself, ask a customer, or invite a friend to have a party. So one thing I encourage everyone to always do is make sure that you have a party link going in your name at all times. That way, whenever you have a mysterious person come and visit your website, or maybe you just have someone who needs to reorder something, they can always use that link and you'll get the rewards for it. So you always want to make sure and have one open. And here you can pick the different layouts that they have for you to choose from. I just pick lashes, and you can go over here to change themes or advanced options. And this here is going to give you the ability to change the party name. So one thing that I always do with mine is I just put in Shelby's customer, maybe if I can spell, lash link. And this way they know where to order from. So you can change that party name, and usually there's some pictures that you can choose from here, but it looks like there's just one for this. But you can go down and then you'll just click save my party. And I'm going to go ahead and save this one because I need to open a new lash link. And these are going to last for 10 days. Every party is currently lasting 10 days. So once you set it up, it's going to take you to the actual party itself. And you can go back and see this by clicking in your back office and then go back to my parties. And you'll see there is a new party right here. And this is going to tell you how many party points you currently have, how many half-price products and rewards points that the party qualifies for. So this is something you can always watch for your hostess because they can't see any of this. And you'll see over here, one thing you want to pay attention to whenever you're hosting parties is that it gives you a countdown over here of how many days are left in your party. So in your Facebook parties, you'll always want to post a countdown as to how many days are left, just so everyone knows and knows how many days they still have to order. And it's also nice to be able to see these party points. You want this to be 200 because that's $200 in product. So you want to encourage, if a party's pretty close to getting 200, you want to try and get that bumped. So you'll want to watch this whenever you have parties going. Here, you can also see every one of your orders, no matter if they're from a party or what. So you'll be able to see all of your orders, and you can sort them by month. I'm going to go back to June so you can see some more. But these are all of my orders here for June. And you'll be able to follow up with your customers because, one, you can see this shipping. This shipping number is going to take you directly to USPS, so you can see whenever your customer received their product, and that way you can follow up with them and say, hey, saw that you got your product, how did you like it, have you had a chance to try it, what can I help you with? So that comes in handy. Also, whenever you're saying your thank yous, in order to see what exactly they ordered, you can click on their ID number, and that's going to take you to their actual order. So you can see that this customer bought the Fiber Lash Mascara. So whenever you're posting a thank you, you'll want to do it something along the lines with the mascara. So you can also see here what party she bought it from, how many party points were associated with, and you have that tracking number here as well. One thing I encourage you as a new presenter is keep track of your customers. I've created an Excel spreadsheet that has my customers, what they bought, and their address. And that way, for mascara purposes, we encourage them to reorder every 3 months. So that way, in 3 months, you can follow up with your customer and say, hey, I saw that you bought back in June. I just wanted to let you know, Younique recommends that you reorder every 3 months. So that way you can stay on top of them and you'll have reorders and customer connections and whatnot. And that's kind of everything that I use over here. There's corporate news if something's happening, but that's pretty much everything here. So I wanted to walk you through also setting up a party on Facebook. So I'm going to click over to my Facebook page and go back up. And on the left side, you'll see events. You'll click on events, and then you're going to want to create a new one. So create that new one. This will pop up. Here is where you'll put in the name of your party. One thing I encourage whenever you're setting up parties is always use the person's name. So in this case, I'm just going to act like I'm setting one up for myself. So I'm going to say Shelby's. Make sure that you iterate that it's all online. So I always put online in caps. Online, let's do Fab You Lash Party. If you choose to, you can give away prizes if you're going to play games or anything like that, or you can simply just say, I always do like pigment samplers or something like that, just to entice people to RSVP. So I always put RSVP to win freebies. And then in the details, I'm not going to go through this right now, but in the details, you're basically just going to put how the party works. You can even put, how you know the hostess, things like that. If you need a sample, feel free to message me and I'll shoot you one. But where is obviously going to be online, so you don't have to worry about that. For the day, you're going to just want to put, obviously, the day that it's happening. And the time, I'm just going to say 8 p.m. You don't necessarily have to put an end time unless you want to. And that is about it. And then you're going to hit create. And it's going to take you to the event. So from here, you're going to want to add a photo. You're going to want to make it pretty, make it visually capturing so that whenever people do receive their RSVPs, they want to come to the party, of course. So you can go into PiePack Pretties or even our lash team and get some cover photos. But I have some saved on my computer, so I'm going to go ahead and upload some. But you want to make it as presentable as possible because you want people to come to your party. So I'm going to use this one, and you'll want to upload it, and then once it's up there, you'll just click Save Changes. And then what I always encourage people to do is on this little carrot top you'll see in this top corner, you'll click on it and click on Turn Off Notifications. And that way, whenever people comment on this, you're not going to be blown up, because sometimes that does happen. And once you get this all set up, you're going to go back up and you're going to hit Edit. And in that edit, you're going to invite your hostess. So I'm just going to invite another presenter of mine. And once you invite your hostess, you're going to click Save. And that's going to send an invitation to them. And it's also going to update your timeline. and you'll see here that your event photo has shown up. I always encourage you, do some cleanup. People don't want to scroll through all that. So click on your carrot top again and just click hide post. Do not click delete post, click hide post. And then click hide again. And that's going to hide it from the timeline and make it a lot cleaner so people aren't scrolling through silly stuff. So after this, what you'll do is you'll message your hostess and say, hey, I got your event set up. Feel free to go out and invite all your friends and let's get your party started. So from there, maybe your hostess doesn't know how to send out invites. So I'm going to show you that too. Just tell her, hey, under the event photo, everyone will know the cover photo. There's an invite button. Click on it and all your friends are going to pop up. So from here, she can select whatever friends she wants to invite to the party, and then she'll simply click send invites. Once she sends those invites, you'll see here in this invited section, you'll see where she's invited people. If she hasn't invited people within probably a day and a half before the party, I would shoot her a message and say, hey, is everything going okay? Are we still planning on having the party? I choose to set up the Facebook party 3 days in advance so that the first day the hostess can send out invites. The second day you can post your why do you love Younique, in the party, and you can send out messages to the guest and say, hey, I'm hosting so-and-so's party and I would love for you to come. If you need any more information about Younique or what we're about, feel free to message me back. And if you need the party link, you can attach it in that message too, because some people will have already lost the notification by then. Also on this day, if you choose to play a game, this is whenever you would announce the game to all the guests, and let them know how it works. Then on day 3, the day of the party, you're going to post in the morning, and I have some just normal morning posts, you know, who's excited to party tonight, or let's party in your PJs tonight. Just something to get them excited about it. And then about an hour before the party, I'll post something along the lines of who's ready to party, only an hour left, grab your glass of wine or favorite dessert, anything like that, and come party Younique style. And then you will post. And if you haven't received the party script from your sponsor or myself, let me know and I'll get that to you so you can have that in your hands. Also, the day of the party, sorry, I just remember this. The day of the party, you'll want your hostess to create her party link for her party. So you'll go back to your Younique website and go to your My Parties again, and then you're going to schedule a new party. And if they're not a customer already, you're going to use the invite a friend to create a party. So basically here, you're creating the link for them to finish. So here you are going to pick your theme, whatever you want to do. And you can also, I believe you can change the party name and whatnot here too. You can click on this change party media and it will give you a different kudos picture that you can choose from. So you can choose that. And then down here, what I always do is I just highlight this link down here and I right click and copy. And then I go back over to my Facebook page, find that friend that's hosting the party for me, and I'm going to right click and paste. And this is going to send her the party link. And once she receives that, she'll need to go in and finish creating that party link. She'll need to associate it to her Facebook page so that her rewards will post with it. So you'll hit send and she'll go and create it. And once she has it created, you can go back. You're done with the screen, by the way. You can go back to your office and go to your My Parties, and you will see her party set up once she has completed it. If she hasn't completed it, whenever you're posting your 1 hour countdown in your party on Facebook, you're going to want to message her and say, hey girl, we need your party link so I can post it in your party for friends to shop from. That's going to be very important. That's one thing that I don't like about the new party scheduler, but that's how it is. So that is basically the tour of your back office and how to set up parties on Facebook. So if you need anything else or have any more questions, feel free to message me or your sponsor, and I would love to get you helped out. So thank you, ladies, and I'm so excited to have you on our team and get your business up and running.